Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Nix, and are you ready to ramble? Put yourself in the shoes of a businessman. So really, what you're wanting to achieve is a profit, or you have to fulfill the mandate of providing the public with a service. You have a 2.2 billion rand revenue. You have a irregular spend for the year sitting at 19.2 million rand. And at the end of the year, your deficit is 155 million rand. So I am going to say that I don't feel like your business is doing very well. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Because my question to you is, if that was your business situation, would you be paying your personnel 1.8 billion rand? Remember, that's of a 2.2 billion rand budget revenue. Would you be spending this much on office accommodation rentals for a single year? I'm going to take you through this list. This is just office accommodation. The formatting I cannot get right, so I actually can't give you a total, but you'll see for yourself. It's a shebanky load. This is a copy and paste of the procurement by other means list, which is in their audit report. I just copy it to Excel for formatting and color coding and all that fancy jazz. I try and make this as exciting as possible for you guys. So before I scroll down and show you what all of this is about, in case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm sorry, it's Legal Aid South Africa. They have offices all over the country. Just take a look at this. The ones highlighted in orange are generally 3 million and above. But what you absolutely need to take into account, because I can't even get my brain around this, is that there are 3 columns and they each have a number in them. One is original contract value. So for instance, Secunda had an original contract value of 1.1 million rand. They then did an extension of that contract for 45,000, and now they've put in another extension of 133,000. And it's generally not yet finalized, tender non-responsive, current tender not yet finalized. The excuses of why the expansion, variation, or deviation takes place is the absolute single piece of evidence you need to show that nobody's doing their job. Because year on year, tender not finalized, tender not finalized. Just going to scroll down here, show you all of the tenders for office accommodation. It's 131 line items, by the way. And here are oranges, 8 million. Original contract value, 8 million, 8.7. Previous expansion, 2.5. Current expansion, 2.4. Correct. We have a 5.8 million expanded by 1.3. It carries on. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the 23-24 report. But guess what I have? I have the expansions list for just Q1 of 2025-2026, the current financial year. How exciting, because look at this, a whole bunch more office accommodation. It is madness, except this time I can actually give you values. So I'm going to just scroll down. Keep in mind, this is just for 3 months that they've put this through. We'll get the next lot later. And this is some of the numbers. For the value of the original contract, 132.8 million. Of course, I'm telling you what, I don't trust these numbers for nothing. Value of previous expansion, 42.6 million. Current expansion, 26.8 million rand. So presuming that these numbers are carried over appropriately and properly and accounted for, but honestly, don't even put your faith in the government. The only government department you can put your faith in is SARS. That is 202.3 million rand in rentals. In Caddock, legal aid is renting office accommodation to the value of 948,000, so almost R1 million, to a company called Fish River Ostrich Farming. Man, some of the stuff is just cray-cray. Legal aid is renting office accommodation in Cape Town from the South African Reserve Bank to the value of 18 million rand. I'm sure many of us know what legal aid is about. Renting property, apparently. Legal Aid South Africa's role is to provide legal aid to those who cannot afford their own legal representation. This includes poor people and vulnerable groups such as women, children, and the rural poor. So guys, if you cannot afford legal representation, make sure to take advantage of Legal Aid SA, just so that some of our tax dollars can be meaningfully contributed to the 1.8 billion rand salary bill and 202 million rand in property rentals. Whoop whoop, the ANC, corruption everywhere. We need to shine the light on the ANC and their ridiculous use of state resources, our money. Have a great day, guys. Over and out.